What is going on, everybody, and welcome in to group break number 251. And it's actually a first for me, 251 breaks. It's a full case of 2024 Topps Allen and Ginter baseball. Pick your player. It's my first ever Allen and Ginter case. It's also my first ever Allen and Ginter player break. Goodness gracious, our 476 spots a lot. Thank you guys all so much for helping fill that. We ended up with 0 unclaimed spots after today's leftovers auctions. So thank you all so much for that. There's our beautiful 12 boxes. We go 6 and 6. All right. Nice little array back there. Make sure there's some folks in here. So we got 5 in the live. Thank you guys for hanging out. I think it's time to get started. We got you, Davis. We're going to do better for you this time. It's first case mojo for me. Let's get to it, shall we? It's going to be a fun one. If you are not familiar with the product, boy, are you in for something. There are minis, there are animals, there are x-rays of animals, there's food, there's states, there's maps. This is the Stefan, this break has everything product. I think that's the best way to describe it. Oh no, I know exactly what you're saying. Allen and Ginter could be a little interesting if you don't quite hit the right type of case. So let's hope we've got the right type of case, shall we? All right. Start with the box topper. And guys, just so you know, if you are in here, every rip card, there are also scratches this. Every rip card goes to the person who's on the outermost card. If you're in the live and you want me to rip the card, I will. Regardless of what's inside, the card goes to the original outermost player. Here we got our first box loader. Start out with a Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper box topper. Those will be fun to ship. Looking at 3 hits per box. They're autos, relics, and rip cards. Gosh, these are such easy packs to rip. This is the best. We also have Chrome in Allen and Ginter proper this year, which is nice. So we're looking for chrome color, looking for our black borders, we're looking for the rare backs. I will double check the backs of cards to make sure. We're going to get all these out of the box. There was no reason for that. There's a lot going on in Ginter. It's going to be fun. And we're due for a 1 of 1. I haven't hit a top 1 of 1 since February. And it's not like I haven't been breaking. We're due for a 1 of 1. Why not now? So we've got a refractor chrome in our very first box, which is nice. All right, one last bit of housekeeping, and then we'll be live. I'm going to pull up the odds just to make sure when we hit something I can actually call it out. Because it's a long list. So like we've got the Ginter back. Those are 1 per 6 packs. The black border minis are 1 per 11 packs. We should have 2 of those per. Like there's a lot going on. We might not even catch all of them. But we're going to try our best. And we're going to have some fun. All right. Let's get to it, shall we? Good luck, everybody. What on earth? Stay with me, camera. Kind of need you. All right. 2024 Topps, Allen and Ginter. Good luck, everybody. Well, we've got a hit literally right off the top. Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones Mini Relic. And right behind that, Alika Williams, Black Border Mini. X-Ray. You're going to have a lot of these, whoever grabbed the X-Ray spot. A lot of X-Rays. Stump. It's our first of the show dogs. I'm going to go slow through the first box, guys, just to make sure we get a good feel for it. Kyle Tucker Mini. Another show dog. Micah. Dansby Swanson Mini. Love JR. JR is the favorite so far of the minis. How about a Babe Ruth is our first chrome refractor? PMC. How about a Babe Ruth refractor chrome to start us off? Massachusetts. That's a state. All right. Nice to see you in here, Phil. The Fairy Bee. Buzzin'. Jack Leiter. William Contreras. I have to check which Contreras it is for a second. Sister. Sister Cities, that is. Of course. Corey Seager Chrome. Sophia Smith, Mallory Swanson. Combine them into one spot. Black Bear X-Ray. Of course. Adley Rutschman Mini. And Pink. Action Shot. Get Chipper sleeved up here. All right, on to stack 2. Shohei Ohtani starting us off. World Series champ Shohei Ohtani. Can't be bothered to focus Shohei Ohtani. There we go. Hit right off the top again. It's another relic. Zach Geloff. Zach Geloff on the relic. Flags of the World, Sweden. It's our first base, Jaden Daniels. David Wright on the mini. Josh. I love dogs with human names. Satchel Paige, very cool. Sage. O'Neal Cruz. Pineapple the dog. Our next refractor, how about a Mason Wynn already? There you go, Davis. It's not an auto. We got a Mason Wynn refractor for you on the board. There's a start. Heston on the Ginter back. Carpenter B, buzzing. Pizza. Now that should be a scratch and sniff. Ballpark bites. Yu Darvish on the chrome. Merrill Kelly. Black border. And Torrey Hunter mint. That's a good dog. Daniel. I'm going to get very distracted by these dog cards. I can already tell. Last bit of box 1, and it is a triple relic box. Charlie Blackmon. Game used. Vlad Sr. Buzzin'. Lilia Vu on the mini. Samantha. Got our first of the borders. How about Diana Rossini? Reporter card. What is the name of this one before I botch it? Foil filigree. Of course. The foil filigree. Diana Rossini. How could I forget? Gary Carter mini. X-Ray. The Inca turn. That's a fun one. Katie Ledecky base. California. Bean. And last bit of box 1. How about a Nick Gonzalez black border mini? Jeff Bagwell. Truant. Adalis Garcia. George Kirby, mini. And Ryan Sandberg, Ginter back. And that's it for box 1. A little bit of everything, no ink yet. I think I saw roughly around 4 autos per case. If anybody's seen different, let me know, but it's roughly what I've been seeing. Roundabout. Doing this as a test. Yes. Great news, everybody. We have mini top loaders and penny sleeves. Heston Kierstead Ginter back is going to be the first one to get it. Just wanted to see if they actually fit. And they do. They fit perfect. I have not even seen someone hit a box with more than one auto in it. Have you? The autos are just... I have seen 4 hit boxes. Oversized card in box 2. Nachos. A jumbo plate of nachos. Yeah, they come so infrequently. I would be very, very surprised if we got one of those. Anybody hit anything fun yet in Ginter? I've only joined one break so far. It was Mojo Break's inaugural one on District. I ended up with 14 total spots, and I hit 2 of their 4 autos. I got a Henry Davis and a Kelsey Whitmore. So very excited about that. I feel like that was some pretty slim odds to have 14 of the 400-something spots and I hit 2 of the 4 autos. Start from this side this time. Box 2. Good luck, everybody. Right off the bat, Nico Horner. Got a little pinstripe there in the relic. Also game used. Babe Ruth mini. Salvador Perez mini. Zachary Risache. How about a Kyle Manzardo foil, whatever it's called. Foil filigree. I'm going to remember that at some point. Kyle Manzardo foil filigree. It's basically 1 per box. They're 1 per 25 packs. And a Corey Seager Ginter back. Flags of the World, Laos. Uno. Two minis before we move on to the rest. Thurman Munson and a little black border Luis Matos. Black border Luis Matos. Focus for me. Underrated spot in the break, by the way. Jeremy Swift. Ketel Marte. Marco Luciano. Tepi Taranci on the mini. Hello. It's another product that's just tough to keep a rhythm while you're ripping. Aaron Judge, game used. Second relic out for the Yanks. Christian Encarnacion Strand on the black border mini. So 2 rookie minis on the black border so far in this box. Larry Walker. Flynn needs a moment to herself. Foil filigree. Raleigh Fingers. I feel like that mustache matches the border. Cole Reagan's mini. Ginter back. Masanori Murakami. I think we got something fun back here. If I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. We've at least got a Rafael Devers on the refractor. Great Blue Heron, Swamp Creatures. That's a new one. Drake May. Bill Mazeroski sneaking out. Jordan Lawler Chrome. The Dwarf Mongoose X-Ray. My favorite of the Mongoose. Mason Wynn Mini. And Buddy Holly, the dog. Amazing picture. All right, last stack of box 2. We've got our first Chrome Mini coming up next. But first, Pete Alonso on the relic. Another 3 relic box. Pete Alonso. Volpe, Ginter back. Indiana. That's a state. Nick Castellanos. Black border. Chili Davis. Eric Davis, sorry. Ellie De La Cruz base. How about a Cycle Succession? Shohei Ohtani. Angels uniform Shohei Ohtani. One in 145 packs. How about a little short print Ohtani? Who grabbed the Shohei spot? I think he went for pretty cheap too. Death's Door cards. Jimmy Kim. How about that? That is pretty cool. I had not seen one of these pulled yet. It's like, I know that's a short print because baseball player on an insert? That doesn't seem likely. And of course, it's an Ohtani. Why not? And Jason Dominguez is our Chrome Mini rookie. Get to use one of my tiny top loaders. That looks hilarious. That's worth it just for the visual. So congrats, Ohtani spot. Death's Door. Cycle Succession. Noelvi Marte. Ginter back. Colton Cowser Chrome rookie. Swamp Creatures. Andrew Jones Ginter back. And that is box number 2. Going to do some brief sleeving before we get into box 3. Six relics so far, so we're due for a rip card or something. an N43 box loader. That's small. Good luck, everybody, with an N43 box loader card. Evan Carter. Who has the Evan Carter spot? Evan Carter is Mama Bear. Very cool. I don't have a top loader for an N43. So that's just going to have to hang out back here with everybody else. For those who don't know, N43 is a different size card. It's like a medium. It's just a different shape. Well, that was fun and different. Sounds like Ginter. Ooh, that one felt thick. That one felt very thin. Still looking for our first numbered card in box number 3. Let's find it, shall we? Starting off with Wilson Contreras. How about a Jake Cronenworth relic? And right behind that, Andy Rodriguez on the black border. Xander Schauffele. Little Tom Glavine black Mets jersey, black border. Love that. Not biased at all. Foil filigree. How about Tepi Teranishi? Tepi Teranishi on the foil filigree. Everson Pereira. Ginter back. Swamp Creatures, the Florida Panther. Quavo. Willie Adams. Spencer Strider. The mini literally almost falls every single time. I don't even know if there's anything I could do about that. Sandy Alcantara. And Buzzin', the Italian bee. He only pollinates vineyards. And lemon trees, of course. How about an Ozzy Albies? Next up on the relics, Kyle Manzardo Mini. Byron Buxton, Ginter back. Batoids Beneath, Blue Spotted Stingray. That's a short print, I think. If it's not a short print, it should be. Cycle Succession. We got another one. Dave Winfield. Hang out with Ohtani back there. And right behind that, Francisco Lindor on the Chrome Mini. That is a Toko Toucan, in case you were wondering. I'm sure you were. How could you not wonder? Christian Yelich. Bo Bichette. Nolan Ryan, Ginter back. World's Tallest Mountain, Broad Peak. And last bit of box 3. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the weird. Mets jersey. Jeff McNeil is our third relic. 9th. 9th relic. Logan Webb, Ginter back. We're going to need something other than a relic soon. Case. Idaho. I don't know if you guys know this, but Idaho, they grow potatoes there. Groundbreaking stuff, I know. Jonah Heim on the black border. If I was from Idaho, I'd be so tired of that being the thing people know about me. Shota Imanaga on the mini. It's like, all right, it's a big state. There's other stuff here too. We have a really nice French-named golf course. Christian Encarnacion Strand is our refractor. Rookie refractor. Nikki Cass, content creator. In case you're wondering how to get a Ginter card, create some content. Quinn Priester, Ginter back. Roberto Clemente Chrome. Swamp Creatures, Tarpon. Randy Arozarena, and Spice. Boy, that stars of the show spot. You're getting a lot of dogs. You're getting a lot of good boys and girls. Moving on. Back to our jumbo box loaders. Luis Robert. Took a one-box break from the jumbos. I'm just starting to wrap my head around what this is going to be like to sort. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. but that's okay. That's why we do player breaks. They're fun, even if they're a bit of work. Hopefully you guys can't hear the fireworks going around in my neighborhood right now. My math is right, those cycle succession are 2 per case. So those should be the only 2 we see. Box 4. Hey, we've got ink. Josh Young. Who grabbed the Josh Young spot? Or did that? Oh no, it is PMC. PMC with our first auto of the day. All right, we're out of the run of relics. Heston Mini. Bartolo Colon Ginter back. Bat Toys Beneath Sawfish. Maybe not the shortest of prints. Definitely less though. Will Smith. Black border. Brian Wu on the Chrome. Chrome Rookie Mini. Ryan Mountcastle Mini. Ronnie Mauricio Chrome. Clayton Kershaw Ginter back. Cuban sandwich. Ketel Marte is our next relic. Louisiana Mini. Paul Skeens Rookie Base. Michael Garcia. Matt Olson. Katie Ledecky and Usain Bolt back-to-back. There's a lot of gold medals. Mackenzie Gore. White Langford. There's a nice one on the Chrome Refractor. White Langford Chrome Refractor. I'm going to put him right behind Dominguez. They could share pretty easily. Tristan Casas Ginter back. Buzzin'. North Carolina. That's where I am. Johan Rojas and a little Nolan Jones black border. Jerry Swift on the mini. And last bit of box 4. How about a little bat relic for Kenny Lofton? There's a fun one. Francisco Lindor black border. Gosh, another pronunciation. Andrew Tikasik. Sorry, Andrew. Absolutely butchered that one. I'm just leaning into it and accepting it. I wasn't ready. Poppy, Ginter back. Gosh, that John Daly photo is hilarious. Flags of the World, Romania. Cheryl Swoops. I feel like I did not see Cheryl Swoops on the checklist. That's pretty cool. Xander Schauffele on the chrome. Duke Snyder mini. And last one out, a little Ryan Sandberg. And Samantha, of course. Sorry, Samantha. We're going to change it up a little. We'll unpack first. Just trying to change up the routine, see if that helps. All right, still going to start with the big one. Vlad Jr. Cabinet box loader. As in, this might fit in your cabinet. Box 5. Pete Alonso relic. Kevin Gausman black border. Back-to-back relics. Andres Jimenez. That's interesting. Something different already. Yu Darvish on the mini. The Fallen mini. Adley, Ginter back. Saw that Mark Feinsand. And how about a Mike Trout on the refractor? Mike Trout chrome refractor. Flags of the World, Slovakia. Paul Blackburn. Jackson Holiday chrome. Brandon Drury mini. Noelvi Marte. Miss P. Howling. Action shot. Miss P has good publicity. Made sure they got a good photo in there. Ronnie Mauricio, rookie relic, with a little bit of a pinstripe in there. Game used. Not easy to find game used for Mr. Mauricio, unfortunately. And yes, that's a comment on how often he is injured this year. It was very sad. Dude Dad. Dude Dad on the foil filigree. Filigree. Churros. Everyone loves a churro. Rub this card. Enjoy the aroma. It really does smell like vanilla. That's amazing. How do they do it? Jackie Robinson. Jordan Alvarez. Pineapple the Dog. Luis Arias. David Wright, Ginter back. I don't know why, I can kind of tell. Paul Skeens base. Tennessee. Johnston City, perhaps? Last bit of box 5. Gurriel Jr. on the bat relic. So we did get 4. Got 4 that time. Ginter back Vlad Sr. World's Tallest Mountains. Matislu. So many relics. I mean, we need some non-relic hits here. Give me a rip card. Give me something. Max Fried on the black border. We're being reliced to oblivion here. Jorge Soler mini. Rookie, Encarnacion Strand on the mini. Keep getting teased by these rookie reds. Tucker Ginter back. See rookie, I see reds, and it is continually, that's Mickey Mantle on the chrome. New Hampshire. Continually not Ellie De La Cruz. Robert Kelly. And Scott. Onward. Halfway point. I mean, as a Mets fan, I don't hate it, but for all of you who didn't buy Mets players, I kind of do. So something's different about this one already, because all the top cards are backwards. This is going to drive me crazy. I don't know what happened here, but I don't like it. Unless it means every pack has a hit. But I don't think that's the case. I think this means that there was just a collation fail, and the packs got put in all mixed up. We're going to find out together. Oh gosh, it's every pack. Why? What does this mean? It's kind of funny. I can already see the Phillies jersey through the oversized card holder. Why are you all backwards? I have not seen this in somebody else's case. Has anyone seen this yet? Well, it's a hot box. That's what that means. We got a hot box, everybody. I'm just literally sorting through so we can do this properly. Should have known. Sorry, this looks ridiculous, but I promise it's going to help. That's an auto. I swear this is going to end up being a good thing. Hey, Steven. Welcome into the weirdest looking box break ever, if this is the first time you're hopping in. We hit a hot box. Let's have some fun, shall we? Hot box. Ken Griffey Jr. We like that. Quavo. Drake May. Justin Foscue. Curtis Mead. Sal Frelick. Rob Dillingham. Pete Crow Armstrong. All hotbox cards, guys. Gunnar Henderson. Let's flip R.A. Dickey behind there. Heston. A lot of rookies. We need some rookies here. Quinn Priester. That's a chrome. Kirby Puckett. Tyler Soderstrom. Rob Dillingham. Henry Davis. Emmett Sheehan. Garrett Cole is. All right, last of our hotbox cards, guys. Jeff Probst. Willie Mays, Adley. Where's our rookies? Quavo again, Drake May again. Junior Caminero, there's one. Ken Griffey Jr. again, Bobby Witt Jr., Ohtani. Not any of our big name rookies, but it was very fun to hit a hot box. All right, and we still have all the hits. That does not count any of the hits. Bryce Harper. The Toucan. Max Fried. This is ridiculous, for the record. Emerson Hancock on the Allen Ginter back. Jackson Merrill chrome. Nestor Cortez on the foil. Steak sandwich, everybody's favorite. Hey, we've got some ink. Will Friedel. I do believe that was an unclaimed spot. Who grabbed the entertainment leftovers, the non-baseball? Oh, Rhino. Great one. Was Will Friedel on that list? Let's make sure. Yes, he was. I knew that spot was going to hit. Will Friedel auto. Tim Raines black border. Oh, we've got a second auto. What is this box? Chris Morel. How about 29 of 50 on the Chris Morel? Was he bought? He was not. Cubs leftovers hitting. Albert Lang. 26 of 50 gold auto. What in the world? Weirdest box ever? Maybe. But a lot of hits. Jerry Swift Ginter back. Kodai Senga black border. Junior Caminero refractor. California. TJ Therian. That was loud. All right, last bit of this box, guys. A lot of Cubs, a lot of Mets. No non-baseball athletes yet. Luis Castillo, black border. Oh boy, this box. Let's get through the rest here. Mallory Swanson. And we've got a rip card. Willie Stargell. Willie Stargell. M. Layton. Mark, if you're in here. Mark, we got 2 autos and a rip card. So Mark, if you are in here, you can let me know if you'd like that ripped. Otherwise, that will ship sealed. What on earth? What a box. Sorry for the weirdness of what that rip looked like. It was total chaos with having to flip those other cards around. I think it paid off a little bit. I'm going to sleeve these. Mark, if you're in here, let me know if you want that ripped or not. It's numbered to 199. I would guess you do because it's fun to rip, but I'm not going to do it for you unless you tell me to. You can even rip it when you get it in the mail. And let's see what our hot box. No unsold Marlins, Astros, D-backs yet. And it was Bryce Harper. I was right. Second half. Well, that was fun. Kind of wish we hit some more of the rookies for you guys in that hot box. There's some decent names, though. The Ohtani's pretty nice. And I mean, 2 autos and a rip card is pretty much the best you can do. Putting this one up here so people know we hit a hot box if they hop in. Box 7. Another auto. How about... Wait, hang on. Reese Olson. Is that a Tigers leftover? Or did Reese get grabbed? Another leftovers hit, guys. Tigers, D. Young. All of a sudden, the autos are flowing. Frank Thomas Ginter back. Chrome Mini Jose Tena. Rosarena. Ginter back. John Daly, that's fantastic. Pete Alonso. Fish and Chips. Interesting ballpark bite, maybe for cricket. Jack Sawinski. Black border. Back to the relics, Carlos Correa this time. Clayton Kershaw. Robin Yount. Larry. Ginter back. Connecticut. That other state in the triangle. In the tri-state area. And another refractor, this time Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge. Aaron. Going to Coababa. That's some nice refractors. J-Rod on the black mini. Buzzin'. Paper Wasp. Kowser. Miniature. Royce Lewis. Jordan Lawler Ginter back. And last bit of box 7. Giancarlo Stanton with a little bit of pinstripe there on their next relic. And it's Sheehan, Ginter back. I feel like we're getting more of those than I expected. Another foil. The Babe, the Great Bambino, to go with your Chrome Refractor. The Colossus of Clout. The Colossus of Clout. Some more Batoids, Southern Stingray, and Andy Pettit. Last bit of box 7. Brian Wu. Caleb Williams. Ooh, how about that? Snuck up on us a 4th. Subject used. Miki Sudo. Hot dog eating subject used memorabilia. Question is, was Miki Sudo sold or in the leftovers spot? Leftovers again. Rhino. It's a really cool looking relic too. Ginter's heating up, guys. Ginter is heating up. Sedan. Arenado Ginter back. And that is box 7. 7 in. Quality is going up as we go. Box topper. Acuna. I would love to know if anybody in here actually collects these box toppers. I feel like if you committed to it, they're actually pretty cool. Two seconds, guys. I'm gonna make some room. A lot of base. All right, box 7. Box 8. All right, box 8. Let's get to it. Another auto. Austin Wells this time. We're on a roll now. Mr. Richmeyer joining the fun. That was quite a run of relics. It ended. Duke Snyder Ginter back. It's pretty cool. Flags of the World, Germany. Cody Bellinger, black border. Nasty Nestor. Christopher Morel on the Chrome, and the Ball Python. Jordan Adams. Went to high school about 10 minutes away from me here. Fun fact. Jackson Merrill Chrome. And the Pickle. A classic ballpark bite. Tim Raines, Ginter back. How about a cloth card, guys? Marcus Semien. 7 of 10. This case is kind of crazy. 7 of 10 cloth card. Please tell me Marcus Semien was bought outright. Nope. Texas Rangers leftover spot. PMC. My goodness. The leftovers are feasting. The leftovers are seriously doing better than everything else. It's kind of crazy. You heard Duke, everybody. We need a Cardinals hit. Duke Davis says we need a Cardinals hit. That's not a Cardinals hit. That is Dustin Kensrue, musician and singer-songwriter. That is a Bufflehead Duck, of course. Tom Seaver. Buddy Holly the dog, my favorite of the dogs. Very good boy. Famously. Matt Olson, Ginter back. Tanzania, fun. Phil's kind of crushing it. Corbin Carroll. Next up on our Chrome Refractors. And Kyle Harrison on the mini. Randy Johnson. Emmett Sheehan Chrome. Mackenzie Gore Ginter back. Last bit of box 8. How about a Paul Molitor? That's pretty cool. Paul Molitor relic. The state of Maine. Not a relic. Could you imagine? This is state used grass. 2025 Allen and Ginter. Calling it. It would actually be really cool if they had like ballpark dirt. They brought that back. I know that used to be a set. I think that was opening day or big league or something like that, but I love that stuff. Bobby Witt Jr. on the mini. Mini Chrome. Salvador Perez, Ginter back. Kyle Harrison, Chrome, and a dolphin. It's not a swamp creature, it's an ocean creature. That's not correct. Christian Walker, black border. 4 to go. So many minis being relocated. Speaking of minis, the opposite of a mini. Devers. Rafael Devers on the box loader. Ooh, we've got an X-Fractor. Box 9. Actually going to save that pile for the end since it's got the X-Fractor. We're going to start over here. Change it up again. Francisco Lindor, another Met. On the relic. Dominguez, Ginter back. The Wood Stork for the Bird Hunters. Ken Griffey Jr. on the black border mini. Emart. Refractor is Sandy Koufax. Very cool. Sandy Koufax refractor. Todd Radom. Ozzie Albies, Ginter back. Could be saying Ginter back in my sleep tonight. Byron Buxton Chrome. Washington the State. Not to be confused with Washington the DC. Yamamoto. Say hey. George Springer, Bat Relic. The Chili Dog. Shane Bieber. Foil Jonathan Clace on the foil Philly G. Tyler Soderstrom. Colton Cowser, Ginter back. The Devil Ray. Possibly from Tampa Bay. Young-Hoo Lee, Chrome. Stan Musial, black border. Max Muncy. All right, let's see what this X-Fractor's all about. Good luck, everybody. First a hit, another Yankee, Aaron Judge. Game-used Aaron Judge relic. Lieutenant Dan's. Big Mac. Matt Olson. X-Fractor Chrome. Time to see if the Matt Olson spot sold out right. It did. Care Bear. Put that over there. Nolan Gorman. Ginter back. Flags of the World. The Netherlands. Acuna on the Chrome Mini. Yeah, between New York and Chicago, it's like all of them. Trey Turner, black border. It's kind of shocking. Speaking of, Francisco Lindor. Johnny Bench, Ginter back. Ryan Wu, Ginter back. 3 to go. Bobby Witt Jr. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to get signed. this glare is the worst. Box 10. Ichiro. I know that one ended up super, super cheap. Ichiro on the relic. I think they might have even gone for $1 if I'm not mistaken. Flags of the world. The Philippines. Aaron Nola. AJ Smith-Shire is our next refractor. We had a Junior Caminero on the mini. The state of Oregon. Uno the dog. Victor Scott. Branch manager. Slade Ciccone. Marcus Semien Ginter back. It's numbered. How about a Trey Turner? 40 of 50 on the auto. Nice hit. Trey Turner. Ryan Schmidt. Oh, Rhino. There's a nice one. I'm running out of room. It's amazing. We hit a lot of autos. Or maybe I was just watching a bunch of cases where they didn't hit as many as they should have. Is this more autos than you guys are seeing in other cases? I feel like it is. Jose Siri, Ginter back. Flags of the World, Namibia. Chrome, J-Rod. Yeah, let me know in the chat if this is a normal amount of autos or if I'm right and it's we're eclipsing what's normal. I think we had a little bit ago. Pete Crow Armstrong on the chrome. I mean, I saw a lot of cases with 4. Soderstrom Ginter back. We're like double what we should have been hitting. Not that I'll complain. Chris Bryant is our next relic. I really thought we were on pace for below that, the way the first couple boxes went, too. Freddie Freeman, Ginter back. Our back-to-back foils? Sure. Eddie Murray and Mallory Swanson. That's a nice one. Eddie Murray and Mallory Swanson. Mallory Swanson, a popular spot. Jimmy Kim. And Eddie Murray, going to Card Fan. I feel like that Mallory Swanson deserves to be up there. Not that there's room. Last bit of box 10. Max Muncy Ginter back. I dropped a Peacock Bass. My bad. Owen White. Ooh. Lou Gehrig. Sorry, Lou. Formerly the luckiest man. Until I dropped him. And that's box 10. Would love to get a jumbo rip card too. One for the road. Crab mac and cheese. That's got to be a case hit, right? That's got to be the best we could do. I just couldn't stand that anymore. That was blinding you guys in that one spot. Not that anything in the back looks good. Jeez. Two boxes left. This and one more. What is this? Another auto. Owen White, 24 of 25. You guys aren't going to believe it. It's another leftovers hit. PMC. Another leftovers hit. That is just crazy. I can't believe that. The amount of unsold that have hit is crazy. Jackson Merrill rookie mini. Andy Pettit, Ginter back. Our first in action. How about that? Gunnar Henderson. Think those are one per case? Gunnar Henderson is our in action. Shohei Ohtani mini on the chrome. Utah. Everson Pereira. Evan Carter rookie chrome. Coffee Grind. Got the itch. Wow, that smells like coffee. That's actually delicious. Got the itch, by the way. Great name for a scratch and sniff card set. JD Martinez. Relic. Pujols, Ginter back. Florida. Gar. I thought it said car. I was like, that's not a Swamp Thing. Depending on the quality of driver. Shota Imanaga, another Cubs hit. Refractor Chrome. Nice one for the Shota spot. Hunter Green mini. CJ Abrams. Mason Wynn, Ginter back. Flags of the World, Austria. Another rip card. Ron Santo. Did Ron Santo get claimed? No, of course not. Cubs, leftover spot. Albert. Same deal, Albert. If you're in here, let me know if you want it ripped. If you're not in here, I'll ship it sealed. Goodness gracious. 2 rip cards. Cole Reagan's Ginter back. Ice cream. Everybody likes ice cream. Everybody also likes trumpet. No, I'm sorry. Jared Jones. I almost called him Nolan. Jared Jones on the foil. Not Paul Skeens, but solid Pirates rookie. Bob Gibson, Black Border Mini. Jonathan India. Logan Webb. Bill Maz. Ginter back. Jack Flaherty. It's like the Tigers. That's interesting. Jack Flaherty on the foil. Pretty sure we just saw him in a parade. Oklahoma. Means you have to tell the truth. Diana Rossini. And B. 1 box left, everybody. If you haven't hit yet, now is the time to put the request in. I will do a hit recap of all the refractors, all of the foils, all of the relics, autos, and hit stand. There's a lot. But we'll get through it. Jordan Lawler. We got a rookie box stopper. Last one. You may have asked earlier, but it doesn't hurt to ask again. I'm not one to take credit, but ever since I switched to doing the box stopper second, we've been crushing. weirdly thick. Like, too many cards thick. Some Founding Fathers and some LA Angels rookies. Interesting combo. I love it. Okay, last box. Your Davis's only hope. No pressure. Good luck, everybody. Last ride. Another auto. Weston Wilson. Another auto. Oh, Rhino. Just crushing it. Came out strong and late. Strong and late. A lot of O-Rhino cards near the end of this one. Caught ya. Hand Ram. Juan Soto. Samantha. A second in action. I had not seen more than one of these in a case. Nolan Arenado this time. I'll take bucking the odds very slightly. Rojas Rookie Mini on the chrome. Tom Seaver, Ginter back. Ellie Base. Bryce Harper chrome. Wisconsin, they have cheese there. That's what that card said. Wade Boggs black border. Frederick. Freddie Freeman relic. Billy Williams Ginter back. Ballpark Bites. The ground beef sandwich. I'm sorry. Corned beef sandwich. I was like, ground beef sandwich? That makes literally no sense. I don't think his name is Yankee. Daddy Yankee on the foil. Play the trumpets. Daddy Yankee going to Albert Lang. Another one. Another repeat hitter. Xander Bogaerts black border. Nestor. Ginter back. Andrew Abbott. Rookie mini. Just hanging out by himself. George Kirby, Ginter back. Hunter Goodman, the state of Virginia. Anthony Santander. One more stack, and that's all she wrote. Our last hit's right there. So I'm saving it because I can. I don't know what it is. We'll wait together. Arenado on the mini. Gavin Williams mini. These minis are flying. Henry Davis, Ginter back. Caught that one. Cody Bellinger mini chrome. Flags of the World, Cambodia. Emerson Hancock, chrome rookie. Willie Stargell mini. Greg Atenito. And our last hit. Lawrence Butler mini, black border. Alec Thomas relic closes us out. And our oversized, of course. Maybe there's one more. Tatis Jr. Now that's all she wrote. Appreciate everybody hanging out. There will be a hit recap incoming in just a moment, as soon as I get my life in order. It's not actually going to be as hard as it sounded. All right, notable chrome rookies: Jackson Holiday, Jackson Merrill twice. Chrome refractors: Bambino, Mason Wynn, Encarnacion Strand, Trout, Junior Caminero, Aaron Judge, Corbin Carroll, Cindy Koufax, AJ Smith-Shawyer, Shota Imanaga. And there was also a Wyatt Langford on the chrome refractors. Foils: Raleigh Fingers, Kyle Manzardo, Diana Rossini, Nestor Cortez, Max Fried, Dad, Takashik, Taranchi, Babe Ruth, Clace, Eddie Murray, Daddy Yankee, Jack Flaherty, Jared Jones, Mallory Swanson. In action: Nolan Arenado, Gunnar Henderson. All the relics: George Springer, Freddie Freeman, Alec Thomas, JD Martinez, Ichiro, Chris Bryant, Francisco Lindor, Aaron Judge, Dustin Kensrue, Paul Molitor, Giancarlo Stanton, Carlos Correa, Ronnie Mauricio, Lourdes Scoriel, Pete Alonso, Andres Jimenez, Kenny Lofton, Ketel Marte, Jeff McNeil, Ozzie Albies, Jake Cronenworth, Pete Alonso again, Aaron Judge again, Nico Horner, Charlie Blackmon, Zach Geloff, Chipper Jones. And now for the hit stand. Our N43 was Evan Carter. Ginterback rookies, Heston Kierstad and Jason Dominguez. He also had a Jason Dominguez mini chrome. I just wanted to show off the tiny top loaders. X-Fractor, Matt Olson. Mickey Pseudo, relic. Marcus Semien to 10. Marcus Semien to 10 on the fabric. We did have a hot box. I'm going to just show the notable Ohtani. There were plenty more. Cycle Succession, Ohtani and Dave Winfield. We had a couple of rip cards, Ron Santo and Willie Stargell. We will never find out what's inside of those unless our good friends who got them decide to rip and tell us. And we had a lot of autos. 8 autos, including 3 numbered. Reese Olson, Austin Wells, Weston Wilson, Will Friedel, Josh Young, Christopher Morel to 50, Trey Turner to 50, Owen White to 25. Guys, that is all I've got tonight. Thank you all, those of you who've hung out for 2 whole freaking hours to watch this break. For those of you who just watched the hit recap, you saw plenty too. Guys, I will be back next week. I've got Topps Chrome Disney on the docket and might sneak in a Stadium Club break as well. Stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much. As usual, I will get this wrapped up, sorted, and shipped as quickly as possible. Might be a bit longer than usual with Ginter, but we'll see how I can do it. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your Friday night.